What's up, guys? JK Disc Golf here, and today we're going to be talking about Brodie Smith playing his first professional disc golf tournament. Now, if you guys knew, Brodie Smith is going to be playing in the Waco event this weekend. Coming up on the first round is Thursday, and he's going to be on the featured card with Drew, Paul, and Kale, all top-tier pros. And we're going to finally see, is Brodie Smith ready to be a professional disc golfer? Now, let's talk about what Brodie Smith is rated right now and how he's in likes of competing against these top tier guys. Now, Brodie Smith is rated 930 unofficially as of right now. However, we haven't really seen him compete other than his videos and how he competes in the smaller courses, stuff like that. He's only competed in the Huntington Beach weekly league event that happens to be rated. And if we're looking back at that, he took 10th place out of I don't know how many guys. But there was a good amount of guys. He ended up taking 10th place, and he shot a 930 rated round. And to me, looking at that, that's not a professional rated round. Was that his first? Was there nerves? We saw, actually, he posted his round coverage on his YouTube, and we saw he started off fantastic. He started off super on fire. He shot 4 down for the first 4 holes, and that's the best way you can start. And then just slowly throughout the round, making small mistakes, kind of letting up on the gas pedal, which is not what we want to see. We want to see him excel, and that's what the top tier pros are doing. They start off hot, they end hot. That's why they are the top of the guys in the division. Now, are we going to see Brodie come out here and just be lights out? Are we going to see him shoot a 930 rated round? I'm not sure what to expect, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if he shoots an amazing round, and I wouldn't be surprised if he shoots a subpar round. Now, this coverage is only going to be available on the Disc Golf Network. If you aren't knowledgeable about that, it is the launched by the Disc Golf Pro Tour, where they have a bunch of different content, and it's going to be only live stream, no post-production, and it won't be on YouTube afterwards. You have to subscribe to the Disc Golf Network. If you guys don't know already, it's $65 a year or $9 a month. I will be making a review on it and see if it's worth it for you guys. However, I'm going to buy this month's subscription just to watch this, of course, and get my analysis down on it, because I want to see Brodie Smith compete. I think a lot of disc golfers want to see Brodie Smith. It's finally time to see, is he what many disc golfers think he's going to be, and maybe be not the top tier, or maybe he's going to surprise a lot of people and he's going to be amazing. But we only can tell if we're going to watch this round. It's going to be super exciting to see, guys, and who knows, maybe he'll be on the lead card, or he might be on up to the third card that's being filmed. We might actually get a post-round coverage with him and see a little bit insight. It'd be awesome to see if he's on commentary this week, see what his thoughts behind everything. But as of right now, we're just going to have to sit back, see how he does, and we can reevaluate his skills after. Again, this is his first professional tournament, so obviously nerves are going to be against him. He's going to probably make a few mistakes. Maybe it'll lighten the nerves that Paul's on his tee or on his card, but that also could be hurt him because Macbeth's on your card, and he's probably going to shoot a lights out round because that's what he does, along with Drew and Kale, both really good pros, so they might be putting up numbers very high, and Brodie might not be able to attack as strong as they were, and he might not be able to compete at the level they are, but they've also been playing for years, and this, again, I'm going to reiterate this a lot, it's his first professional tournament, so we can't expect him to shoot a 1060 rated round. We're probably going to see him hopefully shoot a low 1000 rated round, and that's kind of going to be good for him, because, again, this is going to be his second rating time, so if he shoots anything above 1,000, that would be awesome. It'd be great to see him be able to compete in more events. So Waco's the start. I think if he does decent, he's going to be continuing playing on more of these professional tournaments, and that's great for not only him but also for the sport. Some things that I think are going to make him a little bit stand out more than just a normal disc golfer going into this big tournament. His putting, as far as we've seen, has been pretty lights out. He's been able to nail a bunch of putts. Now, he hasn't used a lot of his drivers yet, but after working with Drew Gibson, I can only assume that he's been in the field working a lot on his form and how to get that main distance. We see him pushing 500 feet, so maybe he's got that down, and maybe he's throwing consistently high 400s, which is really all you need. Now, like I said, I don't have a lot to base this off. It's his first tournament. We can reevaluate it after. We can get a little bit of analysis. We'll probably get him saying his thoughts and feelings about how he felt after his first tournament, but I think this is just great for the sport. It's great for us. We're going to see him compete. We're going to see what his skills are at, the 2 or 3 month mark of playing disc golf. So there we go. That's Brodie Smith in his first tournament. Hopefully we'll see him shoot amazing round. If he comes out and wins the tournament, he's definitely will be the dark horse we want him to be. However, there we go, guys. If you are excited to watch Brodie Smith compete at Waco, make sure to drop a like on this video, and I'll be covering a bunch of Brodie Smith and his rest of his career going through the disc golf. And as always, guys, make sure to keep throwing.